So once login, I will be getting this page. So click launch install wizard. So here we can write our cluster name. So you can write any name, my cluster. Okay, click next and select what are the version you want. Okay, so you have this version. By default it will try to pull the package from internet, but we have options like advanced repository where we can specify the repository, your own repository files. Okay, so for HDP and HDP util, so I have already copied. This is the one we hosted in our master machine. So this is for HDP's repo, and we have HDP utils repo also. These two files, I mean these two repo files we have configured. So just untick whatever the like. Okay, so for our Red Hat 6, so Red Hat 6 is for same CentOS also we are using CentOS 6. So HDP and HDP utils repo packages. Okay, then click next. Then here what are the host names, what are the hosts we want to add. So we can so these are the host names are like so master.hadoop.com, then node1.hadoop.com and node2.hadoop.com. so we can write that one by one. One dot okay, and here so host registration is not required because we have done Ambari agent installation manually, so we can click this part. And okay, so manual registration we already did that, so register and confirm, click OK. So it's trying to register the host. So okay, so success. So that means all the hosts Ambari agent is running. Suppose this time if you are getting some issues or some red color or orange color symbol, so you can log into each node and check whatever the log files, Ambari agent or Ambari server log file, and make sure that agent service communication is happening properly. Okay, so now it is doing some prerequisites check. Okay, so it is just checking and what are the prerequisites are in place. So if it is not there, it will show that warning, so we need to correct that. So if everything is fine, then this next option will be available. So here, okay, so all hosts are passed. Okay, all hosts check passed and 3 registered hosts, fine, there is no warning, so I can click next. And next page is selecting the services, what are the services we want. Then either you can select all the services, but we need to be very careful because so you need to have enough space for installing and everything. So also unnecessary package may cause the performance issue, so install only the packages that you really need. So HDFS, Hive, Test, okay, Yarn, Hive, then pig is needed. So do I need scoop? Okay, fine. That's it. I think only that I need. So later I can add whatever the components if it needed. Then click next. Yeah, zookeeper I forgot. Okay, that I need zookeeper also. Yes, Ambari metrics collector, not a problem. So here we have options like where to install this component. So we need to design it properly and distribute the services across all the machines so that your cluster will be in a balanced state. But here it is just a testing environment, so I'm not concerned about this distribution much, but still history server and timeline, resource manager. So resource manager I'm doing on the master machine, and Hive, okay, node 1, Hive, Metastore also node 1. So zookeeper node 1, yeah, this is okay, somewhat okay. So but in a real production environment you have some management node, you have some edge node, and you have some data node. But here since I have only 3 machines, I means adjusting with that 3 here. And whatever the client services, so I'm just doing data node and node manager across all, client also across all, because I don't have much NFS gateway. If you want, you can add that. Okay, I'm adding that also because these are all client or slave component. Okay, So click next. Then this here it will ask for whatever the configurations for HDFS, for MapReduce, yarn, TUS and Hive. Okay, these configurations again all we can edit later also, but there are some mandatory things which you need to complete this before installing. Here this is the password. Okay, so for here again so we have different options like existing or new MySQL database. So it will create a new database with this detail. So that red icon is gone. So now we can go further. Click next. So it will start installing the components. Okay, so now this is the overall details. So from where these packages, what is the cluster name, what are the hosts and what are the components. If we are okay with that, then deploy. So it will start installing the components, and it will take a few minutes to complete that activities. Okay, so the installation is just started. It will take another few minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to complete this task. So I'm just pausing this recording for some time. Okay, so you can view the installation status by clicking here, and we'll see okay whatever the things in highlighted in green, that means those tasks has completed. So the blue gear icon shows that is the task, activity which is in progress, and ash color means that is yet to complete. Okay, so we can view. Okay, so here for node to all components has completed, so it is waiting for other machines to finish. Okay, so now the installation is success, so we can click next and then complete. So there is no warning or error, so complete. So okay, so we have got a home page, so only one alert, so that is fine. Maybe the space related issue. Yes, yeah, we have some space issue. So let me clean some of the files from the master machine, because these files are no longer needed. RM, okay, so now this warning will go. So on the dashboard, the left hand side we have the services, and the right hand side the metrics, and the service page. Left hand side services, right hand side we have the summary, heat map and configuration, and the hosts option. So whatever the hosts available, and alert, and the admin tab. Okay, so now the installation has completed. So all the services are up and running, so alert also was gone. Then we can add the service later if we want, or also we can start stop the services by using this button. Okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel.